Hello, my name is Derek Bromme, and I teach low brass at UMD and UWS, and I'm going to help you work on the scale portion of your youth symphony audition. So for this, you need to do the C major scale, a D flat major scale, and the chromatic scale. The chromatic scale will be all slurred, and then the C and D flat major scales are going to be slurred slurred one way and tongued another. I don't think it necessarily matters which way you do it. I would recommend slurring going up and articulating coming down. For all three of the scales, I would recommend that you play them. I know it has a certain speed marking on them, but play them wherever you can play them. The people judging this would rather hear right notes than the speed they're looking for with a bunch of wrong notes. So if you do end up using 80 as the goal point, which is what they have listed, so for the concert orchestra, I believe, your speed is 80 with quarter note and eighth notes. So that will sound like this. So let me get my tempo again. Okay. One octave of C, one octave of D flat. Now for the lower octave, if you do two octaves, if you have an actual bass trombone, or if you have a tenor trombone with a valve, it might change where you play the notes. So the D flat can be played with bass trombone and a valve tenor trombone in sixth for the D flat. Notice that the D flat, the octave above, is in fifth, and the D flat below is in sixth. That's because the positions are so sharp that you have to lower it to get to the right note. Similarly, for the C major scale, you'll find that the C in the staff is in seventh, and the C, the octave below that, is going to be as far out as you can reach, seventh, or if you have a bass trombone, fourth. So, depending on what you choose to do for that, depending on what horn you have, it might dictate what scale choice you have. If you are having to play at quarter note equals 80 and playing it with eighths and sixteenths, it sounds like this. That's the C major scale. I did it backwards. If you choose to do it backwards, I did it articulate on the way up and slurred on the way down. Here's D flat major. And again, if you can't play it that fast, don't play it that fast. If you want to get it that fast and you're like, I can play it that fast, it's just not there yet, just be honest and play it where you can play it. For the chromatic scale for bass trombone, I'd recommend starting, if you can, on the low B flat and going up to high F or something like that. I'll do it in eighth notes just so you can hear every note. Hopefully you do well, and good luck. And if you have any questions more specifically, feel free to reach out to me. If you can get my contact information from somebody, I have my emails on the UMD website or UWS website. Feel free to get a hold of me if you want any more specific help. Good luck.